Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from Aussie Goddess to do your Virgo reading. Virgo's already there. Thank you so much, Virgo, look at me, rushing around today like a loop-a-loo, for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the support you give me. Now remember, this is only a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, and that's just how it is with readings, unfortunately. They are general. Reading for a collective. So let's go and look at what's going on in the Virgo world. If the reading does resonate with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. The thumbs up helps to promote the channel, which is really important. If it doesn't resonate with you, do yourself a favor and go and check other aspects of your natal chart to see, you know, perhaps what your moon, rising, ascendant has to do. Venus is another one. And you have a look at those, because sometimes they will resonate with you more than your sun sign. Okie dokie. Oh, Seven of Wands coming straight out. Now the Seven of Wands is a card that talks about, it's a defiance card. It's about standing your ground. It's standing up for what you believe in. It's very much the energy of being stubborn. But it's also the energy of not giving in. Not giving in. Okay. So what are you trying to manifest, Virgo? Because it's like you're trying to manifest something and you haven't given up on something. And you may understand that you're in the magician energy at the moment. So it's like you know that you can manifest. You know you have all the tools you need. But there's still this energy of not wanting to give up on something. Going. All right, the moon card is here. So some of you may be dealing with Pisces or Cancer. There's a very strong energy here that not all is known. So it's like you're trying to manifest something, but you can't quite see if it's working or how that's going for you or whether it's happening. But you're madly, I want to say, manifesting at the moment. So you're trying really hard to bring in something here. But it's almost like you're not giving up, even though you don't know what the answer is. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know the impact you're having on the world at the moment. But you know that you're going to do something here because you're very determined. Wow, all major arcanas here, by the way. 3 major arcanas in 4. The Death card talks about allowing something to go, allowing something to fall away. And then we have the Temperance card. So there's another major arcana. And then the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Go backwards with the story here. I feel like you're trying to manifest either a new start with someone, maybe a job, maybe stability. But you're madly trying to manifest this here. It's coming. Okay? It's coming. There is a need for your manifestation to have more grounding here. I'm not sure what they mean by that. But it's like you're trying to manifest, you're madly trying to manifest. You don't really know whether your manifestation is working, but there's some need to ground here with this Death card. So maybe you need to let something go in order to ground it. So it's like you're trying to manifest something, but it's not quite, it's like I'm just seeing, you know, a flicking of a lighter and not getting a flame, because the lighter's out of gas. Now I know that's a really strange analogy, but that's sort of what they're showing me here. So it's almost like you're trying to manifest something and you're working really hard at it, but there's something here that needs to be let go of in order for this to manifest. All right, so you're doing it even though you don't know what's going on. Now I've got it. Okay. So you're trying to manifest here, but somehow or another you're trying to visualize how this is going to have an outcome. What's the desired result here? This is what you need to let go of. Okay, now I've got what they mean. So it's like if you try to visualize an outcome. So when you manifest, the idea is here, and you're doing, you know, this, obviously this real determination here to make something come in. But what you're not doing is you're not letting go of the outcome. And if you're trying to manifest something and you're not letting go of the outcome, the thing cannot manifest. It can't manifest because it's not going to be able to manifest the way you want it or the way you're trying to visualize it, and because you're hanging on to the outcome, it's not manifesting. So what I want to say to you here is Spirit is saying, let go. Don't have all the answers. Just let it go. Allow the outcome to die away. Allow whatever you think the outcome should be, just let that go. Don't control it. Just let it go. Bring balance in, ground it, and then it will come to you. All right, let's look at the story. I want to find out what you're trying to manifest. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands coming through here. Now, the Three of Wands is a card that's about waiting for your ships to come in, and this makes absolute sense here because it's sort of like you're trying to manifest something into your life. You're trying to bring something in, and now you're waiting for it to happen. But the only way for it to really manifest in its true form is by letting go of the outcomes, letting go of the end result. We all do it. It's not like I'm sitting here not thinking that we don't do this. You know, we may want something in our lives and we start to look at what shape, form it comes in, how it's going to happen. Those sort of things you need to let go of, because obviously the universe wants to bring you something, but it may not be exactly what you're expecting, in which case you're trying to manifest an outcome that may not be the way it comes out. Okay, I think I'm getting you to understand. It's like, whoa, that's pretty sort of high level stuff, trying to understand that. All right, so here we are. See, you've been planting seeds. You've been watering your seeds here. That almost looks like a marijuana plant, but I'm not sure what it is. It's sort of like you're trying to grow something here, and you're trying to manifest here as well. You've put something through to the universe here that you want to bring in. You want to manifest something, but it's not growing. And yet you've been dedicated here. When I say that you've been standing your ground, you've been stubborn, you've been incredibly dedicated to bringing something in for yourself here. All right, so you may be waiting for a King of Swords here. So it's possible you've been waiting for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You may have been trying to manifest one of those people. You could be just trying to manifest a partner. You could be trying to manifest love into your life here. Somebody loyal, somebody who, you know, you feel like you've sort of got your shopping list done up for. And the King of Swords, whether they're masculine or feminine, it's like you're trying to manifest somebody in here. I think it's a person. Okay, intuition here with the High Priestess. Virgo, you're being very practical and you're having a lot of difficulties here understanding how not to control something, how to let it go and allow the universe to bring you what you need. But there's this sort of sense here of, because it's unknown, because you can't sort of, it's like you can't get into this energy of not wanting to know. It's like you're trying to force an outcome. And the universe is saying, you know, this is secret. You know, we hold the power here. So you'll get what we think is right for you, not necessarily what you think is right for you. For some of you, you might be manifesting the outcome to a court case, or manifesting, you may be sort of visualizing what that might look like. Does it look like you've got the power? Does it look like you're going to get a settlement? And again, you've got to let go of the outcome, because it's not manifesting because you're hanging on too tight to some sort of outcome here. All right, so we have here the Two of Swords, followed by the Justice card. I'm loving this. Or followed by the Three of Swords. Okay. There's a real feeling here that for some of you, you're trying to manifest some sort of result in a court case, some sort of result in regards to settlement, maybe even trying to get some sort of result from, it sort of feels like maybe you've even gone into court to fight for the right to something, not even just financial. And there's a very strong feeling here that this result is going to have a good outcome, but it just may not look at what your good outcome is. The Three of Swords tells me that it's quite possible here that you've applied for a divorce, or you've asked for some sort of result to a divorce or a court settlement here. And again, it's unknown how this is going to turn out. There's still unknown here. The universe has still got things up her sleeve. 5 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles here. Oh, wow. Okay. And the Page of Cups. There is an offer coming in here for whatever you're trying to manifest, whether it is a person or whether it is a court case or some legal dispute, mediation, something here that you're waiting on a result for, that you've been trying to manifest a certain outcome. And what I want to say to you, there is an outcome coming, and there is something that you're going to be very happy with, but it may not look exactly like you want it. There is a really strong feeling here that you're a little bit you're overthinking the situation here. You're overthinking what the outcome might be. And the universe is saying here, you can sort of just leave it up to us. There is no need for you to fight for this. We've already got it in hand. The Page of Cups is here, showing that and the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is an offer, and it could be an offer in regards to love with an air sign. But for others of you here, there is a financial offer on hand here. There is an offer coming through, but it's a page. Both of them are pages. So it's sort of like you're going to get an offer, but it may not be exactly the size you wanted it to be. So if this is about a relationship, it may be someone asking you out or on a date. It may not be something that's going to last forever or some sort of long-term commitment. And the same here with the Page of Pentacles. It's like you might get a financial offer, but it may not be as big as what you thought it was going to be. Both of these answers are coming up as pages, which says to me that whatever is going to be the result here may not be as big as you wanted it to be. If this is a relationship, it may only be someone who wants to date and doesn't want to have anything more than that. So maybe you're manifesting a certain person here. But whatever it is, you are getting a different outcome, I guess, because you're letting go of what you want. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands, which means you're standing your ground, trying to manifest something here. You're not really sure of the outcome, but it's like you're trying to control an outcome because you're not sure. And the universe is saying you need to let go of what that would be. You can't start fantasizing about what sort of outcome you're going to get, because you need to ground yourself in this manifestation in order to get what you want here. All right, Virgo, let's pull you an oracle card. I think this is time to really trust your intuition here. I think the universe is saying you have to trust your intuition. Give up control and let us work this for you. Don't try to push it forward. We'll do our best. Okay. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride, and events now could be even jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, and you'll appreciate that later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. It's funny because here it's got additional meanings. A yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. And whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. So I think there's a lot of reassurance in this reading that what you want will come to you. But you have to learn to trust and give it up to the universe. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Virgo.